Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we have a haul from Eloquii. So we've done Eloquii before, but it was more winter focused, and today we're gonna be looking at some of their early spring product. And let me tell you guys, there are a lot of little cuties in here. So in case you're not familiar with Eloquii, it is a plus size only retailer. It's sold online mostly, but there are a few stores in bigger cities. I know New York has one for sure. And they focus on a lot of trend, like straight from the runway type of trend, as well as really like bold prints, patterns, fabrics, silhouettes. They had a heavy focus into kind of career for a while, but I think with like COVID and just casualization happening in general, they have been starting to venture into a little bit different aesthetic, which I love because like I don't have a need to dress up to be very like career looking for my job, whether it was from the couch or from the office. So I'd always admire their stuff but never really buy, and now it's like I can't stop buying. So I guess that's good for them, not so good for my bank account. But regardless, yeah, there's really some beautiful pieces that they have out right now, and I'm excited to show you some of them today. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 20 to 22, and I have a pretty straight body from the front, but curvy from the side. So like a curvy rectangle. And looking at their size chart, I land right around the 22 for my waist and hip. My bust is a little bit smaller, so probably closer to 18, 20. So first up, I am wearing this ruche sleeve blouse. I got it in a 24. It's in the color flamingo. It's 100% poly, and it was $54.95. So let me actually untuck it for you. So here's the front, the side, and the back. So I did size up here, even though my bust was actually a size smaller, actually 2 sizes smaller than what I'm wearing, because I was finding that maybe sometimes in the hip it wasn't as generous. So I'm glad I did size up here. I think this is actually the right size for me. I'm loving the little sleeve detail. So there's shirring on the edge, plus a little elastic and flounce. There is like a little lining in here to kind of stabilize that puff. And then the elastic, even though it's not tight, it kind of presses in after a while. So just note that if you have sensitive arms, you might be feeling that elastic a little bit. The neckline is higher and it has this little ruffle detail, but there is a keyhole in the back with a button if you need it. And then otherwise, it is kind of a shorter length. It's high hip. And then the fabric is a poly. It's like a little slightly textured poly, just a little texture. I don't know if it'll come up on camera. But the color's really pretty. It's like this vibrant kind of light orange color. I think this is a really cute spring top that, you know, will give you coverage on the sleeve, but still give you that bold, saturated color that makes you feel like optimistic and ready for the warm weather. So next up, I'm just wearing a tee that I own, but the skirt is the faux linen skirt with belt. I got it in a size 22. It's a rayon linen span. The color is white swan, and it was $79.95. And guys, let me tell you, there's been so many sales on Eloquii's site. I feel like it probably didn't pay more than $35 for anything, at most $45. So even though I say it's $79.95, you can probably get a better deal if you just go online and use their promo codes. So this guy is really cute. Really swingy A-line skirt. It's a midi length. It's got a separate little self-tie that you can remove or keep. It has elastic, so it is just a pull-on skirt. And then it has this paper bag detail, which, to be honest, it's a little bit too tall. It's just flopping over. I don't know if this will show, but it just kind of flops over instead of stands up. So if they made it a little shorter, then it would have been able to stand up for itself, but right now, no. And then the other thing I really like is that there's little patch pockets here at the hip. The fabric is nice, it's like a linen, but in the white color, it is a little see-through. You can probably see my black t-shirt underneath it, as well as in sunlight, you can see like the silhouette of my legs through there. So just note that before you buy that you might wanna wear some sort of slip and then be also cautious of what you're tucking into it. Ooh, this one's a cutie. So I'm not really a bodycon type of girl, but like, this one's kind of playing some magic tricks. So this is the Dolman sleeve gathered dress. Here's the front, the side, and the back. I got it in a size 22 in the color bronze green, and it is a poly span. So it is waitlisted, and they're not showing me what the original price was, but there was a sale and I got it for like $39.99, but I think it's probably double that usually, so just keep an eye out, like I said, for those sales. And it is waitlisted, so if you are interested in it, I'd suggest going onto the website and putting your name down for that wait list. I don't really know what their turnaround is, but I think within a month or two is usually when they like restock wait lists, so hopefully soon you can get your hands on one, because this dress is a little stunner. So love the Dolman sleeve, really cute, easy. The neckline is a higher neck. You have a little pleat detail here, and then ruching at the hip that sways down into this wrap silhouette on the skirt. And there's something about this gathering here that really just camouflages a lot of things. So this is really great. The back is just clean. There's a little seam here, but that's about it. And then the fabric, you guys, the fabric is knit, so it's stretchy, but it's also brushed, so it's super soft, really comfy and cozy, beautiful dress that really can take you many different places, whether it's staying in the house or going out on the town. Oh my gosh, I feel like a little doll, like a little porcelain doll in this one. This is the printed puff sleeve easy dress. I got it in a size 22-24. It is a cotton nylon span. The colorway is called Cut Out and Keep, and it was originally $119.95. So she's definitely a mini. She's got a puff sleeve with elastic. The elastic's loose on the arm. The fabric is kind of this like poplin fabric, so it does have a little bit of stiffness, which is helping to kind of keep the shape here. It has a higher neckline with a band, and then there's 2 buttons in the back that I used to put it on. And then there's a waist seam as well as a tier here, and then just a lot of like ease throughout the body. I wish it had pockets. That would be great for a $119 dress. As well as, I think this is cute on other people, but I don't really love the high neck on me. And then I also wouldn't mind just a couple more inches of length. But beyond that, this is really cute. I like the print. It's like this brown and cream color. And in general, it is just like an easy little cutesy dress. Okay, so if the last one felt like a little porcelain doll, this one definitely gives me vibes of like a toddler onesie jumpsuit. Woo! So this is the Ruffle detail printed jumpsuit. I got it in a size 24. It's 100% rayon. The print is called Pretty Wild Navy, and it was originally $159.95. So here's the side and the back. So there's a lot of things going on with this. First of all, it's like a button up from the top. So it's kind of like a little chef's like coat where it kind of buttons a little bit asymmetrically. And then it's got a long sleeve with a high cuff with buttons, a fuller sleeve with a double ruffle. There's elastic in the waist plus a self tie. And then the leg is a little bit baggier and it tapers down with some pleats at the bottom. And then there's pockets, and then there's a print. So there's a lot of things. As it is now, it's a little much for me. If I were to keep it, I might style it a little different. One second. Okay, so this feels a lot better. So I unbuttoned the top to kind of show a little bit up here, as well as rolled the cuff a couple times to show a little bit ankle. And that just feels like I'm not just like all print. You know, you've got a little bit of skin here and there to kind of break that up. So I like it a lot better. Let me know below. Do you guys think I should keep this one, or is it like, no, Amber, send it back ASAP? All right, here's a little party look. Up top, I have a faux leather bustier. It is in the color cognac. I got it in a size 24, and it's 100% polyurethane, and it was $69.95. So this is running a little bit big on me, and there is stretch, so I could have sized down for sure. It has a zipper in the back, but I did not need it. Obviously, it's running big on me, so I didn't need it. It is cropped length, so I'd probably wear something underneath it, whether it's like a button-down tunic shirt back to jeans, instead of wearing it as like the actual top. I don't know, it's definitely a statement piece. It's definitely a little different than what I would choose to wear, but there's something really kind of cute about it. So maybe if I style it a little bit differently, I'd be all about this. And then the skirt is the faux leather mini skirt. It is in a size 24 in the color bone, and it is also 100% polyurethane. It was $79.99. So this is actually really pretty. I know I had the other paper bag waist skirt on in linen, but this one's I'm liking a lot better. The little paper bag detail at the top is shorter, so it is standing up on its own. The fabric is the same as the bustier, so it's a really soft little faux leather with some stretch, so that's really comfortable. There's pockets. There's a self-tie. And then this is like a mini length, but it's not too short. So I'm actually really liking this, and I kind of like it back to these little booties too. So I might keep this one and let it live in my closet for a little bit. So purple's kind of been my jam this spring, and this outfit does not disappoint. Purple on purple on purple on purple. So first I'm wearing the pleat front relaxed jean. These are in the color pastel lilac. They're size 22, and they're made out of cotton span. So this is a little bit more of a relaxed jean. It's kind of like this mom tapered jean where it's a little bit fuller in the hip, tapers down at the ankle. I did double cuff it because otherwise it was maybe a little bit too long for me at 5'6" with a short leg. There are pockets in the front and a little coin pocket, pockets in the back. It is a high rise, and then there is a button and a zipper fly. And overall, just, yeah, really relaxed and kind of chill and cool vibe going on with these jeans. And then the top is the denim button down. This is in a size 24, same pastel lilac, and then the fabric is cotton span also. Original price was $81.95. I swear I did not pay that. I probably paid it $39 at most when they had their sale. So this is the same fabric as the jean. It's like a denim quality. There is some stretch in there, so it's still comfortable. And let me untuck it. So it's, on me, it's kind of relaxed at the top. The arms are a little bit longer. There's room in the bust, but then it does get a little bit narrow in the hip. So I'd say it's a pretty good true to size fit, but just be mindful of your proportions. If you're more of a pear, this might be a little bit restricting. Like I said, they're stretched, so not really restricting, but just fit closer to body. And then if you are a little bit more top heavy, then I feel like you should be fine. There's a lot of space in the top, but just note that the fit is a little bit tapered feeling to me. But I love the color. There are snaps that go all the way down the front, snaps at the sleeve, and otherwise, just easy and relaxed. Like the armholes dropped. I wouldn't have minded a pocket, but I think it's cute either way. And I love this little look, or this little purple denim on denim outfit. You guys, obsessed. I am obsessed with this dress. So there's a brand called Hill House that makes the nap dress. It is just a femme cotton dress that's supposed to be comfortable. And I'd say that this is Eloquii's version of the nap dress, and I'm so excited for it. So here it is. Here's the front, the side, and the back. So this is the SMOCKED bodice Ruffled Day Dress. It is in the color lilac and white. I got it in a size 22-24, and it's 100% cotton. So the bodice up here is all smocked. There's a little ruffle detail at the neckline. There's elastic here at the shoulder, plus another little ruffle. It's a little purple and white yarn dye stripe. And then below the waist, you have some shirring here, as well as a tier at the bottom that has a lot of shirring. And it is 100% cotton. The fabric is a little lightweight, so I'm wearing Spanx shorts underneath. You might want to wear some sort of slip lining if you're concerned about the sun kind of showing through. But otherwise, so ready for this. It's like summer in a dress, and all I want to do is like sit outside in a field of flowers and frolic around on a happy day. So this pretty little thing is the full sleeve maxi dress. I got it in a size 22 in the color Fired Brick, and it is a linen viscose. So first off, the color is stunning. It's like this brick red, kind of rusty, deep, rich tone. It makes you think of like Moroccan spice markets almost. And then it is a linen blend, so you do get some nice natural texture in there. A little itchy because of that linen, but not too bad. There's a surplice at the top, which actually for a surplice fits me really well. And then there's a seam here. Just a little bit of stretch at the seam. And then it is more of a straight cut kind of skirt at the bottom that has a high slit that hits a few inches above the knee. The rest of it's just really clean in the back, no shirring. I wouldn't have minded just a little bit extra in the hip, but I think if I sit down in it for a while, it might stretch just a touch, so it's probably a good size overall. And then the sleeve is really beautiful. It's got this elastic around here, but it dips in the back, so it really gives this like really pretty kind of high-low balloon sleeve. And I think this would be stunning with a belt. So let's take a look at that. Yes, I definitely love it with a belt. As somebody who's a little bit straighter from my front view, this belt helps to create a little bit of a waistline and then a little bit more hip definition. So I recommend it for a belt for myself, but I think this is a stunning dress, whichever way you choose to wear it. All right, guys, that wraps up the Eloquii haul. So many beautiful spring and summer items that they added. Really excited to have them in my closet and wear them as the weather starts warming up a little bit more. What was your favorite item? Let me know below. And as always, I really appreciate you coming and watching my videos, leaving messages, interacting with me. And I hope that you come back, you like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you next time. Bye.